Welcome, my charm ones. This is a new moon reading for the sign of Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. I hope today finds you well. So the new moon is a time for manifesting new beginnings, things of a positive nature bringing into our lives, starting over again. Also, the new moon is in Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac, which signifies starting over, new beginning, starting fresh. And this new moon is the first new moon in spring, which also is new beginnings, rebirth, birth, starting over. So this is like a triple fold of opportunity to manifest something new and new beginning. So let's shuffle a few more times, cut the deck, and start your reading. One more shuffle. Okay, let's get started. Aquarius. The bottom of the deck, you have the Artiste. I'm going to pull that aside for now. So you're showing up as the Phoenix. A lot of people in the last few readings have been getting this card. What's crossing you is the Seven of Scrolls. In the recent past, you had the Companion, King of Spirals. Moving forward, you have the Sojourner, King of Mirrors. Crowning you is Gaia, the Empress. And in the root is the Ten of Mirrors, another card a lot of people have been getting. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. So I feel like you're going to start off something brand new, something exciting, or you're feeling super excited about your ventures. What's blocking you is that you have too many things going on at one time. So I have a feeling that you will have to make a choice. So say you're working 2 jobs right now. One you will leave and one you will stay. And it may not be the one that you think. I'm getting that you may leave the one that pays you the most, but you're going to stay at the job that gives you the most inner balance and peacefulness, if that makes sense. In the recent past, you may have been retired or semi-retired. You may, for this particular scenario about the job, you may be a little bit older and are coming out of retirement and was kind of excited about that because, you know, you like to be active, okay, and do things instead of sitting around. And then you got offered 2 jobs. One was going to give you that extra money, but the other one, like I said before, makes you feel good. Or if this is a reading for some of the other Aquariuses, because remember, it's a general reading. So it'll be the same scenario of having to make a decision or a choice, but maybe for you it won't be a job. Maybe for you it'll be romance or, you know, making a choice of places to live or what have you. But it's still being very excited, but having too much on your plate and having to make a decision on what to keep and what to let go, okay? Crowning you is the Empress. So you may be dealing with somebody that is a little bit older than you, somebody who has lots of love and nurturing spirit, or you may be becoming this yourself. Maybe you're finding more self-love and finding what really makes you happy. In the root of it all, you have 10 of Mirrors. So you are pretty happy. You are gathering all your nest eggs. You are at a place in your life where you're reaching completion, and you have also released a lot of karmic debt, okay? Moving forward in the near future, you have the Sojourner. So yeah, I really feel like that this is you coming out, if not coming out of retirement, coming out of a time of not knowing who you are or what your path was, And I feel like when you make that decision, you are going to discover what you've had inside of you, and it's discover like a new way of living. I mean, maybe you lived in a negative, energy, and now you're blossoming into a positive one, okay? And you're releasing all that negative stuff from the past. Okay, so let's get a few more cards. And don't forget, this is going to make you blossom, or the person you're dealing with is helping you to heal, because this was the bottom of your card, the healer, the artist. And maybe this person helped you to find your creativity, or to find that spark inside, or your really relate or really love the nurturing that that person provides. Moving forward, you have the Seven of Stones. A lot of people got this for the new moon reading. So there definitely is a lot of pain from the past. Then you have the Seven of Spirals, been in hibernation. Then you have the King of Stones. So yeah, you're dancing to a new beat, I believe. I really feel like a lot of this is either a new you, a more mature you, or someone who's coming out of retirement or is a little bit older. Then you have the Green Man, the Emperor in reverse. So you're not quite there yet. There's still work to do, but you're super excited about this, this moving into a more jolly time, a more moving from, sad and crying about the past, into a, just blossoming, bursting from the seams with joy and this new enlightenment, I believe. And I feel like that is what you're showing up here as, an enlightened one. Let me see if I can get some clarification. Okay, so the first card that popped was Six of Spirals. So I feel like your dirty laundry has been aired out. You've been working on the dark side of your emotions, the dark side of your, some of the past things that you have been through, and you're seeing them for what they are. And you're realizing that you've actually learned, if you look at all of those things from your past being hung out on the line, you've actually learned that they taught you things, okay? All right, and they're also saying that your past is done being dealt with. Like I said, you're moving into this time where you're rebuilding. Okay, that's what this is telling me right here. So everything came crashing down at a certain point in your life, and you're rebuilding. And look at the structure that is emerging. And I'm also getting as above, so below. So I'm getting this structure, this strong structure re-emerging and grounded and rooted. Okay, so it is going to be rooted in your past, but you're going to be grounded and more focused. And then you have the meme. So you have the Page of Spirals. So this phase that you're entering into is unknown to you, but they're asking you to take a leap of faith and not to worry about it, but just to be happy and filled with joy and enjoy your life, okay, on this new adventure. That is definitely a new adventure. And then you have the Death card. So when something dies, something new is born. And for me, this is you making your way through all of that mess from the past. And there's some like ancestral stuff that was carried over, okay? And you've broken that cycle because you made it through the labyrinth. So I think that this is an absolutely beautiful reading, Aquarius. And I wish you all the luck and happiness and joy. Just remember to pick the path which creates the most peaceful peacefulness and joy for you, whether it's about money or not. So that being said, please leave your comments below. Be well, be safe, and Aquarius, ta-ta for now. See you in the next reading.